Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Your boy DZ back at you with a new video. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome aboard. Welcome everyone. How's it going? It's been a minute, a hot minute since our last live stream. Welcome aboard everyone. We're back at you. We may be wrong, actually. We may very well be absolutely wrong. And that is the whole point of this stream. I may have been wrong. We don't know for sure. And I guess this stream is gonna be the proof of concept of whether I need to be slapped on the face. I was wrong. Or I was right and I would stand my ground. Let's see how it goes. We'll give you some time to set in, get your popcorn, get your favorite drinks, get your favorite seat, maybe a chair, maybe a couch, maybe whatever. So we are on VATSIM today. As you can see, we're rocking the iniBuilds A321Neo. That is called the TRANSCON with American Airlines fleet. And this airplane, I don't know, I tried it. I wasn't impressed the first time I tried it, but I haven't touched it again since the first update on Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. So, I stumbled upon a couple of videos, and it made me want to try it again, simply because of how realistic apparently this airplane is. So, I got no idea, to be very honest with you. I haven't practiced any flight on this bad boy before the stream, so this today is gonna be my raw test of this airplane, raw tryout. See how it goes. We'll take it for a quick ride. Fictitious flight, obviously. We'll be departing off of Fort Lauderdale down in Florida, the Orange State. And we'll be going up north to the coldness of New York, LaGuardia, aka La Garbage, without trying to be offensive toward anyone. That's how I heard they call it. I'm not American, so I don't know. I may be American one day, but you never know. Anyways, as you can see, the airplane has been boarded, been made ready to get the hell out of here, as we like to say usually, so we can soar through the skies of the northern part of the United States of America. While these guys are doing their job here, we'll just take a look at my login here for VATSIM. Oh yeah, we're already in. The airplane is sitting cold and dark, very well into the boarding phase. And without further ado, my friends, let's jump inside the cockpit, ready to rock and roll. It looks like my command doesn't really work, so anyways, we're in. Let's get ready, my friends. The tune is playing. We'll give you some time to get yourselves ready. We got battery 1 and battery 2 ready to go. Alrighty, we got all of our tests, all of our checks been done, and we have our first officer with us today. Do we need to give her a name? No, I'll let you guys give her a name, okay? Either way, the tune is over. Welcome aboard, everyone. Let's start with the stream. So as you can see, we just started the battery here. We go ahead and see if any of the lights actually work. Oh, okay. I see that it's actually, it may be bright for you guys. You may not be able to see it, but it actually works. So that's a first timer. The lights seem to work on a default 2024 airplane. Okay. Next thing, we go ahead and align our adheres. Make sure that they are ready whenever we need them. We go ahead and set the non-smoking lights to the on position. And we go right here and see if our... Oh, okay. Okay, nice. I remember that I actually did set up my... Halim, bonsoir mon ami. Bonsoir, bienvenue à bord. J'espère que tout va bien. So yeah, so as I was saying here, I tried this airplane the first time upon the release of Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. So I set up a whole bunch of things here, but I don't even remember what I did because I literally just used it for like a couple of minutes and that's it. Rudder control tillers, no, that's off. Okay, cool. Align time, nice. Good stuff, good stuff. That's our cabin lights and stuff. Okay, so we got our flight plan all set, ready to go here on the EFB, and we go ahead and set our altimeter the way it should be. Correct, awesome. Let's go here to the init page. And honestly, don't blame me, this is my first try. Ça va très bien mon ami, ça va alhamdulillah, merci beaucoup mon ami. Alors, request, so let's go, request. We're looking for Fort Lauderdale to LaGuardia. Alternate will be Philly, American 626. We're doing the iris in it. Nice. So I've pulled the cost index from American Airlines website directly. I think it's the American... So it's American Airlines, but it's also SkyTeam, because American Airlines is part of the SkyTeam group. And so I was provided with a cost index. It is a realistic cost index, no doubts about it. Next thing, we go ahead and look into our flight plan. So before we head into that section right there, what we will do is I'm going to share the flight plan with you guys as usual, as it has become a tradition on the DZ Aviation channel. As you can see today, American Airlines 626, our call sign American 626, will be departing shortly from Fort Lauderdale, FLL, in Montreal we call it FLL. Arriving at LaGuardia, New York, LGA, with an alternate airport destination, God forbid, at Philadelphia in the United States. We'll be walking the A321Neo, that is the LR, long-range model. We're using the LEAP engines, I believe. Today, the 12th of January, 2025. Departure time will be 1910 Zulu. It is currently 1901, so we got about 9 minutes in our hands to get the hell out of here. It's pretty quick, a pretty quick turn, but anyways, it is what it is. I didn't choose it, it just was dispatched to me that way. Arrival time 21:53 UTC, the air time 2 hours and 23 minutes, with a balk time of approximately about 2 hours and 43 minutes. So we'll try to make it shorter, but I can't promise anything. We're going up north, so the winds may actually be against us. We'll see that. Initial cruise altitude flight level 370, cost index 25. The total route distance 1,003 nautical miles. The wind's coming from the west. Nice, nice, nice. So 276 at 103 knots. So that's kind of going to be pushing us a little bit. West, I guess west-southwest. So anyways, wind component +5, ISA deviation +9, release number 1, 2413 is the cycle, LIDO, kilogram, navlog, and no ETOPS. And for your consideration, here are the loads. We got roughly about 8.5 tons of fuel. We got 5.3 tons of cargo. We got 194 passengers on board. 20.6, roughly 20.7 tons of payload altogether. This gives us an estimated zero fuel weight of 67.2 tons, with an estimated takeoff weight of about 75.6 ton. Roughly about 75.5 tons of stuff on board the airplane, which leaves us within our operational weights. We're all good to go. We're looking for departure runway 28 right this afternoon with a Felix 2 departure, E-Tech transition then as filed, and up in LaGuardia we'll be looking for runway 31. That's just an estimation. It may change based on the winds, with a proud 2 arrival. And if we take a look at the briefing here, we do not have a step climb. That's going to be flight level 370. That's going to be our cruise altitude, all set in stones. If we take a look at the weather radar here, it is not too bad up here. I'm in Montreal, so usually Montreal, New York, we're not really far apart in terms of weather. It's pretty good. We don't really have any clouds at all. It's just going to be like really few clouds all the way up to New York. It may actually change judging by... yeah, the movement of the clouds. It may actually end up being cloudy because we have this huge mass here that is heading eastbound, and then we also have, oh yeah, it's all heading eastbound, so we don't know. It may actually become cloudy, potentially foggy, or it may actually clear up before we head there. We still have 2 hours and 2.5 hours plus before we get there. If we look at the METAR here down at Fort Lauderdale, we're looking at the winds at 340 roughly from the north at 6 knots. 10 statute miles is the visibility. Few clouds 3,500. Temperature 22, dew point 08. Altimeter 3006, and so on and so forth. And if we take a look at the METAR for LaGuardia right now, the last observation at 1751 Zulu, that's about roughly about an hour ago, an hour and 10 minutes ago, an hour 15 minutes rather. Winds coming from 300 at 7 knots, visibility 10 statute miles, few clouds at 4,000, few clouds at 10,000. Temperature 5, dew point -7, altimeter 29 and 98, and so on and so forth. But if we pay attention to the TAF here, we're looking at the latest one at 1734, which is about an hour and a half ago. Then that would be more interesting. It says that on the 12th of January between 1800 Zulu and the 13th at midnight, we're looking for the winds at 320 at 9. Visibility 6 statute miles, few clouds 3,500, and few clouds 10,000 feet. So it is kind of going to remain cloudy. The clouds are, if we take a look here, it's going to get broken at 10,000 feet. So from scattered to broken, then it goes up. So the clouds will go up in altitude, scattered at 15,000 and scattered at 25,000. Scattered. So very unpredictable weather up in New York. It may actually become better, may actually become worse. We don't know about that, but frankly speaking, we don't really care for now. Today, as usual, we'll be flying using Simfly, so we can earn some actual real money. If you want to know more about Simfly, go ahead and join us on Discord. Ask me some questions. I'll be more than happy to give you information about it. I'm getting tired. I have posted so many videos about Simfly, but still, there's a lot of people that still wonder. Hold on a second. Simfly client here. We just need to turn it on. A lot of people still wonder about Simfly. They wonder what it is. They wonder if it works well. In fact, the other day I was speaking with Mickey Mike, and I told him, you know, you should check it out. You know, it's a good thing, whatever. But Mickey Mike thought, I guess he misunderstood me or something like that. He thought that this is a program that has a virtual economy. Well, it's not a virtual economy. It's a program that has an economy built into it. But it's not a virtual economy. Make no mistakes, guys. It's an actual real economy based on NFTs. I'll let you Google what NFTs means and how it works, how it compares to our universe, our IRL universe. And then you ask me questions if you want. I'll be more than happy to answer you privately on the Discord. Jarrell, good afternoon, my friend. Congrats for 1K sub. Yeah, man. Yeah, we got there. We got there. 1K sub. I did actually take the time to write down a message to everybody, all of my supporters, all of my subscribers. Thank you so very much for everything that you guys do to grow this channel. It is really, really warming my heart. Really, really. Honestly, really. I just don't know what kind of thunder hit the channel or something. It got boosted. Someone boosted it. I don't know how, where, when, but I posted a short, and apparently that short is going, I don't want to say viral because 3K views, that's not viral, but it's doing very well. It's performing very well. It has gotten us a lot of people, and yeah. So you actually get paid real money. Yep, I do get paid real money on Simfly, and it's something that you guys can do as well. So I cannot stress it enough. If you guys, you know, if you're still students, but that you have a flight simulator at home and you got some money laying there, you can use your money to make some money, you know. Put it this way, you can use your money to make some money. And how you use money, it's a long story, but long story short, you need to invest into buying a flight license, pilot license, and using that pilot license, you're going to graduate from one level to another. And as you graduate, the program will allow you to fly remunerated hours much longer. So at first, you'll start with about an hour per 24 hours that you can fly, which you are paid for, and then as you graduate, it's going to go from an hour to an hour and a half, then 2 hours, then 2.5 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and so you'll be earning a lot of money. But again, it's a very, very long conversation I don't want to get into right now. For now, let's go ahead and just program our bad boy here so we can get out of here. Do we have anybody online? No, we don't. Okay, perfect. So we are planned for runway 28, right? Let's go ahead and enter that right here. Departure Felix 2. Let's go Felix 2 departure with, we got E-Tech transition. Let's go ahead and plug it in. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And if I remember, we were looking for the ILS 31 or the lock. Hold on, do we have the RNAV 31? We may as well take the RNAV 31 if we have a good option. So the 31 is going to be here. RNAV X-ray 31. So let's go for it. RNAV X-ray 31. And the arrival is going to be Proud 2 via the Hertz transition. So it's right here. Perfect. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And we just got our ding advising that, oh, this is a bug. This should not happen in a real airplane. So the flight plan discontinuity should be like this, and then you would just remove it. You wouldn't see the same waypoint down there. Anyways, not a big deal. I guess it's just a bug. They're probably going to be working on it. But so far, so good. So far, so good. We, you know, we're very much used to this type of, you know, I guess, preparation. It's an iniBuild airplane, so it's not the first time that we're using it. 194 passengers on board, about 5,350 kilograms of cargo, and 8,497 kilograms of fuel. Let's go ahead and load instant, please. Awesome, awesome. Alrighty. And I don't know why when I click on my EFB, it gets me the blind closed. Anyways, let's go ahead and enter our zero fuel weight as well as block fuel, and if we compare it with SimBrief, we're looking for a zero fuel weight at 67.2. We got 68.4, so a little off, but probably because we got a little more stuff, or maybe they rounded up a lot of the amounts here. Center of gravity is 32.2. Awesome, excellent. And if you go to the performance calculation, do we have a performance calculation here? Yes, we do. It looks like, at least. Let's pick runway 28 right for departure, and then we sync. So we got all of the information. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We want to take off with a flaps 1 configuration. Air conditioner, yeah, why not? Yeah, sure. Let's just calculate that. That gives us a flex of 48. Let's go and plug it in. I don't know if it's going to be pulled automatically. No, it doesn't. So you have to enter it manually. Okay, what a bummer. But it's okay. All right. Flaps, we go 1. And then we are looking for down 0.2. So let's go down 0.02. Enter that right here. Well, no, I said down 0.02. Okay. 1. Down 0.2. There you go. Now it's entered. And then for the V speeds, 141, 145, 148, 141, 145, and 148. Alrighty, acceleration altitude, it's going to be at 1,510. Estimated fuel aboard on arrival is going to be 2.2. That is alright. Let's go ahead and get our seatbelt signs turned on. And now we have the APU, which is getting started. Since we're all fueled, all ready to go, let's go ahead and turn our fuel pumps on. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So far, so good. I'm just going to look into a couple of things here. Just a couple of things here on my, because I have Navigraph on my monitor, but I also have Navigraph on my iPad, and I'm trying to get in the habit of having Captain A350. Alaikum salam. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well, man. Hope you're doing well as well. Thanks very much for stopping by. Haven't seen you for a while, Captain 350. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. I do remember you. I remember all of my viewers, all of the people that speak with me. But I do very much remember that I haven't seen you for a long time, 350. Hope you're doing well anyways, man. Okie dokie. Smoky smoky, as we like to say. I got some wing views set up. By the way, guys, we have to say something, okay? Look at this cabin. This is the default airplane that comes with Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. It is impeccable. Like, honestly, it is. I mean, it's really visually, at least it looks like payware quality. There's nothing to say except good things. And then I got some wing views set up. We got the engine views. We got, you know, this is my second time's first time, you know. Let's put it that way. This is my second time's first time. So it's really awesome. Really, really. Let's go ahead and take a look at what our initial altitude will be. Upon departure, we are looking for 4,000 feet. And then I'm assuming it's going to be as filed. Flight director can go on both sides. We're going to make sure that bad boy there is in inches of mercury. And right now we can turn on the APU bleeds. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Are we missing something? We may not be missing anything. So it should be all good to go. مبروك عليك. يعطيك الصحة خويا. يعطيك الصحة. Merci beaucoup A350. Thank you very much for the congrats. It was a long time indeed. It was a very long time, my friend. It was a long time. Alrighty. So it looks like everything is ready, my friends. Let's go ahead and set the beacon lights to the on position. We make a short announcement and we get the hell out of here. Fort Lauderdale traffic. Hold on a second. We need the CTAF, my bad. CTAF. So 7014. No, 7041, the squawk. 7041, and we need to tune into the CTAF frequency here at Fort Lauderdale. That would be 119.3. 119.3. Let's do that. And while you guys are waiting, I would really appreciate some likes. Let's try to get this video up to 15 likes. That's my goal for now. Let's try to boost this up. If you haven't given a like, go ahead and throw it right there. I'd be much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so it seems to be that things are a little different on this airplane. So what we want here is just to turn on the TCAS mode to So here's TCAS. Standby. Oh, there you go. TARA. Above and below. Normal. Yeah, above. Alrighty. Perfect, guys. TCAS should be on. Let's go ahead and call or push. Okay. And I'm glad to close door L2. Is it not closed yet? It's closing. Okay, we got the walkers. They're coming over. Now, very, very important to mention that we are using a beta flight simulator. So if anything happens that is wrong, that doesn't feel right, pay attention. It's still a beta simulator. It's Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. We all know what's going on with the simulator, but we're just trying to give it a chance, and especially because this is a new airplane that we're having the chance to try out. It is not a Latin VFR type airplane. It's not a, you know, that's not gonna be your payware scammy airplane. It is a, you know, I will give you my full feedback on this airplane by the end of the stream, but it looks like it's a more sturdy product than you would get with your average scammy airplane. We got the frame gen that is breaking on us. No big deal, we're all good. That frame gen bug is probably from DirectX 12. Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. So what can you do? We don't have any live stock in the cargo, so we can just turn everything down to cold. Not a big deal. And we are going to runway 28 right, which is located right north of the airport. So we're gonna do a nose left. Let's release the parking brakes, guys. Again? Oh, come on, FrameJan. Come on, FrameJan. Be nice. Not sure. I swear you guys, I have no idea what happened. It's possibly the airport that is not well optimized. But again, we're doing a review of the airplane, not the airport, not the simulator, so let's see how it goes. We're gonna try to not make it angry. TCAS should be standby. It is not standby. TARA. Oh, should I click here? Nope. How do we do that? Here? Nope. TARA. It still says TCAS standby, which is kind of weird. Anyways, let's go ahead and turn engine number 2 to the on position. And the LEAP engines should be very, very quiet. Usually they are actually pretty quiet. Go to the menus here. I'm pretty sure that would be here. TCAS standby. Maybe you have to highlight it, and then you have to go this way. Mode Charlie. Chad, do we have any professional that knows how to turn the TCAS to Mode Charlie? Would be normal? No, that's not normal. Interesting. Maybe ATC here. Oh, there you go. ATC mode. Auto. There you go. I got it, guys. VHF. Perfect. We got it. And thankfully, the airplane is back to its normal... Unlocking gear. No, I spoke too quick. Too fast. VRAM Simulator 2024. Does it only happen with default airplanes? Because the other day I've done a full Algiers to Montreal flight, and I swear you guys haven't had a single issue. Clear. Right is clear. Ah, Microsoft. Slideshow simulator. Let's go and turn on the engine number 1. See how it caught up to itself. Let's go and read the chat here. We don't have any chat. Cool. No big deal. Thank you very much for all the likes, by the way. I do see that the likes are going up. Thank you. Much appreciated. I think the camera is just too fast for the simulator and it makes it work extra hard. That's my guess. Okay, so we got the predictive wind shear with the weather radar. They're all set to the correct position. Let's go and look at our... What is the TCAS? Why is the TCAS still standby? ATC. Should we do transponder 2? It is auto. TCAS mode should be... Oh, we set it to auto, so it's gonna be standby, and then it's gonna go to on and reporting once we are in the sky. Is that how it's gonna work? For now, TARA, we want above traffic because we're going up, we're not going down. But I'm curious to see how it goes. Anyways, we got 2 good engines, guys. Let's go ahead and set our auto brake to the maximum position just to make sure that everything is all good. I want to go to the control section right here, the flight controls, and I'll go down to negative, I guess not negative, but down 0.02. Awesome. Let's go with a quick flight controls check. Full down, full up, full left, and full right. Rudder's all the way to the right and all the way to the left. Should be good to go, guys. Let's go ahead and taxi our way into runway 28 right here in Fort Lauderdale. Release parking brakes. Flaps 1. Let's go. So the airplane should technically be taxiing on its own. I'm not putting any input on the throttles. Let's check the rudders. The rudders are responsive. Okay. And we want to turn off the APU as well as the APU bleed. And we should be good to go. So this looks like a airport issue, not a simulator issue, because there's been a lot of airports that I have flown to and from that are actually really good. It was actually, unless maybe what I could do is could do something, because at this point 19 FPS. Woohoo! Not good. I'll go on full screen for you guys. Let's see how it's gonna perform. It's definitely something with the airport. Definitely something to do with the airport. Because it does well until it stops doing well. Okay. Let's go right here. I got an idea. Oof. I got a good idea. Let's go here into the menus. Give me one quick moment here. Again, it's Latin VFR. I want to do dynamic settings here. And on the dynamic settings, I want to keep myself all the way at 60 FPS. Okay. That should actually, hopefully, change things for the better. Minus the frame gen, which actually we need to kind of get off and then back on. Okay, off. And then let's go back on. Frame drain mod. Okay. Oh, Microsoft. Still, eh? Frame gen is still acting up. Okay, let's just maybe turn it off for now. Do this and then this. Okay. So now frame gen is kind of semi on off. It's crazy how quiet the engines are. They are pretty quiet. Sometimes I wonder, like, what's going on with the simulator? Or maybe the sounds are off? Okay. Really quiet. Okay. Okay. And so now we're going to our runway. Things are looking much smoother now that we are exiting the terminal, so happy about it. Happy with it, my friends, happy with it. Yeah, this week has been sort of shenanigans for me anyways, because yeah, lots of technical issues to say the least, but thankfully we've always been able to overcome them, at least. Fort Lauderdale traffic, this is American 626. Just a radio check, please.
555.
Roger, thank you. Okay, so TCAS is still saying stand by. And I am not understanding what's going on with the TCAS here. Menu ATC. Normal? There, no, still not. It's auto, so I mean normal, auto, ATC mode, TCAS standby. Yeah. No buttons to turn it on or off. ATC right here. We're definitely doing what we're supposed to do. Let's try to turn off the frame gen mod. Oh, I guess it's not even a mod at this point. It's actual stuff. See how this sim is gonna perform. I mean, 35 FPS, we're not too bad. It's yeah, we have gotten rid of those issues for good, guys. I prefer to have my sim like this than have it act otherwise in a very unfriendly fashion. Anyways, we are right here at Bravo 10. Fort Lauderdale traffic, American 626 on Bravo 10, line up runway 28 right for an immediate departure. Okay, all the lights on. Are you kidding me? Those are the stutters. Those are the stutters that actually cause issues with the frame gen. I got it. Because when you move your camera, the camera is so fast. Look at this. Camera is so quick that when it goes back, it stutters. Because we are in a cloud environment. Because we're streaming the scenery. That's, I'm guessing, what it is. Okay. Let's line up. Still a very interesting course of action. Let's try to calculate our elapsed time from here, from takeoff time, so we know how much we have flown airborne. Okay, we log the nose wheel tiller. Throttle set flex. Man blue. Sorry, SRS nav blue. Flex is set. Let's get the hell out of here. 80 knots check. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gears going up. See you, Fort Lauderdale. It's been a nice time. Stuttery but nice. Stuttery but nice. I have the train radar, just in case there is some elevations that we may encounter. Okie dokie. Lever climb set. Somebody's gonna have to help me with the TCAS standby thingy. As soon as we hit 10,000 feet, we'll have to take a look at that for sure. Or maybe I can cheat. Well, I'm Mode Charlie on VATSIM anyways. But on this airplane, it is not showing you Mode Charlie. My goodness me, the turbulences. It is shaky, shaky. Okay, we got an altitude constraint. Let's go ahead and set the autopilot to the on position. And I want to take a look at what's going on here with the TCAS. TCAS standby. Should we do this? No, it's still standby. Okay. Weird. No idea what's going on here. TCAS standby. TARA. Flaps clean. I swear you guys, I got no idea. I know you have to click here and then you have to write down the number, but then ATC, and we are showing TCAS TARA. Oh, you have to okay. Now it's on. Okay. Sounds good. We are good. Let's continue on to our cruise altitude. Looks like we got ourselves sidetracked. My controls. We continue. I should technically be, I should be supposed to maintain 250 knots under 10,000 feet. There's no ATC right now. And in fact, speaking of no ATC, I should be tuned to 1228. .122.8 should be good to go. Okay, 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and turn off the landing lights, nose lights, taxi lights, and we are good. Auto brake should be off. Awesome, 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 guys. I'm gonna set my zoom levels here. This one's gonna have the terrain, and this one is gonna have the weather. So we should be all good to proceed. There you go, my friends. There you go. We'll play some music, of course, just like we usually do. Because we go into New York, let's get some jazz. Let's get some jazzy music. Some action. This is the action type jazz. Now, something is going on with Fort Lauderdale area. Super quick jazz. Looks like the Simfly codec needs to be turned on. We'll leave it there. Okay, back at you. We are here. Okay. I'll be very honest with you, I'm kind of stressing out a little bit with the performance of this simulator because usually it doesn't perform well. So yesterday you guys know exactly what happened with this sim. It didn't do us a good favor. Let's get inside the cockpit here, make sure that we go on standard altimeter. And the camera seems to have an issue as well. You know, the fact that Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 is based on off of a cloud, they could be doing a whole lot of changes and modifications to the simulator itself without you guys even noticing it. You know what I mean? So that kind of doesn't really do us a favor, to be honest, because you don't know what's going on with the simulator, and then overnight it's unstable. You know, if the simulator is unstable, then you can't do much, you know. Not much to see off of the out of the airplane here. We're off of the Florida eastern coast, so all you can see pretty much is Florida, the coastline, not more than that. So I'll just re-enable the frame gen. We're way far away from the airport, so we should be back to smooth. I mean, one good thing about Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 is it does look more beautiful and more visually appealing than Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Although 2020 can sometimes look more beautiful than 2024 in some scenarios. Not all of them, some of them. So, yeah, we are stuck in this love-hate relationship with Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. That's what it is. I mean, normally I would be on Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 because that's the most stable out of the two simulators, but sometimes you gotta try stuff, you know? After all, I have spent my own money on this simulator, so they better make it work, because otherwise I won't be happy. I will see how it goes. You can only be lucky if you haven't tried it, if you haven't flown it, if you haven't bought it. That's the luckiest you could be. But again, you would have to wait and rely upon people to get your impression of the simulator. So you would have to watch YouTube videos and try to do some research, look into the forums, so you can have an idea of how the simulator roughly performs. And right now with 2024, it's really mixed feedbacks. You have some people that are having it all right, no issues at all, and you got some people that are having a terrible experience. So some suspense music. Let's go and take a look at our cockpit. See, when I'm not doing anything wrong with the camera. It's just it's broken, guys. It's broken. I have my key binds for the camera. Like this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. But if I go outside, that's the outside view, and I hit number 1 to go to the captain position, it's gonna put me in the middle. Then I'm like, no, I hit 1 again. It puts me back out. Then I'm like, no, I hit 1 again. It brings me over here. It doesn't seem to understand that this is not my camera position. And then I'm like, what's going on? Then I have to hit 2, which is another key bind. Then go back to 2 to force it. It's you would need to try it and see it for yourself to understand what the problem seems to be with all these. And also there's a line here that looks really weird. Anyways, I could sit here and judge Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 all day, but this is not what I want to, you know, bring across. You know, this is not the idea, this is not the image that I want to put across. So we're here to really evaluate this airplane and see its true potential and whether it is worth to be used or not. That's basically why we're here. Raw and uncut. But yeah, something that is non-negotiable is how good this simulator looks. Look at the cabin temperature here, 23 Celsius, they're all good. Yeah, speed limit exceeded. Yes, I know. That's earlier. Performance, we want to see our top of climb, top of descent are here. Okay. Nothing to see here. So if the simulator would perform at 100% the way that it should be performing, without all the glitches and all the stutterness and all the garbage that comes with Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 that we've been dealing with since release date, then up until now I would go ahead and say the A321 from iniBuilds is a VATSIM ready airplane. It is a sturdy airplane, and it is a reliable airplane in its current state. Now I still need to complete my flight before I give you a 100% complete feedback. I'm reading someone's comments saying, is it normal for... So it's a dude that took a screenshot from... he took a screenshot from his actual flight over the wing. They landed, they arrived at the gates, but the speed brakes were still completely extended. And he was wondering, like, is it a normal practice? Apparently this is a flight from Air France. I would have done that. And it's just a random guy that posted that. And so he's wondering, is it normal for the spoilers speed brakes to still remain extended even at your parking spot? And so it's not. No, it's not normal. It's probably fatigue. They probably forgot. They should actually be doing their checklist, but you could be distracted sometimes because you have to wait before you cross a runway. Sometimes you get invited into the penalty box, which I'm sure nobody likes. The penalty box is, you know, as an airliner, you're supposed to be timed, right? You're timed. Everything is about time. On time performance, right? OTP, they call it OTP, on time performance. You miss one taxiway and you're illegal technically. So the ATC can only send you to the penalty box. The penalty box is a space at the airport that is designated for people that made a mistake or need to review procedures to wait at. So picture this, okay? You're pushing back and you're at Alpha 6 and they ask you to turn on Bravo, but instead of turning on Bravo, oh, actually, they ask you to turn on Charlie, but instead of turning on Charlie, they ask you to turn on Bravo. You miss the turn on Bravo, you turn on Charlie, that is wrong. There's an airplane coming facing you, okay? So they'll ask you to go to the penalty box. You sit at the penalty box and you're gonna wait for all the incoming traffic to clear before you go. So that's probably gonna cause you some delays, and it's never a fun experience for any pilot. Patience is a virtue, guys. Right now we're clearing some we're flying over water for an extended amount of time. I'm looking at maybe possibly an hour over water, but we're just clearing the part of our flight that is the furthest away from the, I mean, where the coastline is the furthest away. What I'm trying to say here is that we're gonna fly over an area where the land is really not gonna be visible to us, right? But it's gonna become visible. We're just clearing that area right now, Jacksonville area, towards the Jacksonville area, and then the southern Georgia, or not southern Georgia, South Carolina, should I say? But as we get closer to the next shore, you guys will start seeing more stuff going on. Oh. So, as a celebration for the 1,000 subscriptions, what I'll be doing, what I'm thinking to do, I'm not gonna give you the entirety of the plan. I'm not gonna give you a lot of details about this, but I will tell you enough for you to have an idea of what's gonna happen. So in order to celebrate 1,000 subscribers on this channel, what I'm planning to do right now is I have reached out to another streamer, another flight streamer. I've reached out to him. He's a good friend. And he may be very well known to you guys. He may be very well known to you guys. I mean, it's not gonna be someone like Captain Canada or something. No. But it's a well-known flight streamer, and I have reached out to him in order to organize a shared flight. We're gonna organize a shared flight and a shared stream, so we will both be streaming each other's on our channels. And yeah, and that is gonna be the celebration for the 1,000 subscriptions. hope that you guys enjoy it. There's also the talks right now. We're in the talks of determining what kind of a giveaway is going to be given. It's going to be offered, because there will be a giveaway. Now, I don't know if it's going to be 3 giveaways, if it's going to be 1, if it's going to be 2, if it's going to be 10. No idea. For now, no idea. Okay? But that is in the talks. And I want to be able to, for my part here, as a giveaway, I want to be able to offer something really tangible. Okay? Forget about a scenery or like that. That's possible, okay? We could offer you a scenery or like a giveaway, make you choose whichever scenery you like and then offer it to you. But I want to look into something that would introduce you into flight simulation, so that you share the same passion as we do, and something that would set you up hopefully for success, so that you can grow as well as a flight simmer. So still in the talks, but I'm actually looking into offering an actual product, like, I don't know, a piece of hardware that is related to flight simulation. I understand not every single person, you know, does flight simming. Not every single person has a computer that is capable. Not everybody does that. But again, it comes to the same conclusion when you offer someone a scenery, you know? If someone gets a scenery but they never use a flight simulator, what's the point, you know? So it's kind of crossing each other's path, like both statements that I've mentioned. So yeah, for my part, I'll be looking for a product giveaway. And yeah, the way that we would do it is probably yeah, we'll have to ship the product and whatnot. We'll see how it's gonna work. But that's my idea right now. At least that is my idea. You guys tell me what you think of it. At least we can ship a whole lot of products from different locations. The other streamer lives in a completely different location, so we may actually have lots of flexibility as far as that. Or we may as well purchase the product for the winner and deliver it from within the country of that, you know, that winner. So if the winner lives in France, for example, we would purchase the product in France from a French store and just get the address, the home address for delivery. That would be simple as that. But again, we'll see how it goes, but that's the idea. So get ready for it. There will be a stream hopefully soon enough to celebrate the 1,000 subscribers. The reason why I'm waiting, that I'm not gonna do it right away, is because for us to get together, it needs to be on a weekend. That's one thing. And because we both have full-time jobs. And the second thing is because he also has a milestone that he's about to reach. So we want to celebrate both of our milestones in one shot and make a big stream that is hopefully gonna get as many people as we hopefully are expecting. You know, they say unite to get stronger. That's basically the concept we're going for. So but yeah, so far I am glad to mention that the airplane seems to be working fine. So that thing right there seems to be the coastline on the other side. That's Charleston, South Carolina. I used to have a good friend from Charleston. Long time ago. That's how I came to know that city. I didn't know the existence of that city, I'll be very honest, but my friend made me know what Charleston is. As you step in, guys, please do not hesitate to hit that likes button. That'd be much appreciated. It's gonna serve this video very well in making it more visible, in making it get through smoothly into the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna stay on video. I'm just gonna mute my microphone because I have an important call to take. Okay, we're back. Emmet Nemesis, good afternoon, my friend. You say, glad to see you got into Flight Sim 2024 today. Yesterday was pretty disappointing for a lot of streamers, but happy it's back up today. You know what? It wasn't easy, man. I've done a couple of tries. I tried it, and you know how it is, trial and error, man. But I believe what is helping is that this is a default airplane, so it's embedded within the simulator itself. So it's how can I say it? Pre-streamed? No. Well, we're streaming everything, but this comes. So when you install the computer, you have a lot of data from the A321Neo, because it's a default airplane. You have a lot of it that is already present in your hard drive, so kind of help things. But the A320Neo, it looks like there's a problem with it on 2024, and it has broken the simulator somehow because a lot of people has been trying to fly it, mainly because a lot of liveries are not compatible. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I got a call. Thanks for your patience, guys. Sorry, I had an important phone call because we... anyways, I got a place to be at tonight after the stream. And there were like changes of plan and I had to be... I mean, they had to mention that to me anyways. Gerald says, this morning had a cross the land event. Oh, really? Was it? I didn't know, man. I don't know. That's probably what what broke the simulator. Cross the land event. From where to where? Because usually those events are made pretty public, you know? Is that a VATSIM? Was that the VATSIM regular cross the land event? Or maybe IVAO or something like that? So I'm looking at VATSIM events. That's on the VATSIM website. Let me show you that here. I'm gonna show you that in a moment, okay? So there you go. I'm looking at the VATSIM events. This is all the VATSIM organized events. Okay. This is today. Okay, as you can see, this is today. Today they have the Visit Cancun from 1400 to 1700. I'm assuming that it's 1400 Zulu to 1700 Zulu. Maybe not. No. 1400 local probably in Cancun. Yeah, that's in progress right now. Adriatic Crossroads, Bologna and Tirana. And there's the air bridge, Aeroparque San Fernando, Mar del Plata. And that is in Latin America. Inbound Lima, West Coast weekends, that's all today. And then you have the, the stuff for tomorrow. Yeah, I don't see anything for... I don't see anything as far as Hong Kong, Australia, China. Oh, it's in the Asian continent. Sounds good. Let's take a look at that. Asia. Oh yeah. How the map is like... Maybe this one here? Nope. Possible. It may not be VATSIM. It may probably be something else. Oh, it's passed already. Okay. I see, I see. So, yeah, that is probably what may have caused issues with the simulator. But you know what? Last year, or rather, not last year. Last year I did not have many opportunities to use my simulator because last year I had my first newborn. He was very young, so I had to help with my wife and stuff like that. 3 this morning. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so last year I didn't use the simulator, but 2 years ago there was the Cross the Land event, and I remember I've flown from Arlanda? No. Where did I fly from? I've flown from Norway, Oslo. I think it was Oslo. No, it was not Oslo. It was Oslo or Stockholm. I think Stockholm. Anyways, I've flown from there to San Francisco, and it was a major event. And 2 years ago, Microsoft Flight Sim wasn't at the same level it is at right now. So anyways, I've flown that event on the default 787-10. At that point, I think the working title updates were already added onto that airplane. It was flyable, it was great, but oh man, it was so busy. You know, you know, 2 years ago, I was on the West Coast here, on the West Coast. Right now, I live on the East Coast, but I used to live on the West Coast. The West Coast is 3 hours behind. So right now, if I'm in Montreal, I'm not sure, again, Jared, I don't know where you're located, that's why I'm just explaining that, but right now I'm in Montreal and it's like 3:19 p.m. On the West Coast, right now, it's 12 noon, 19 p.m., okay? 12:19 p.m., okay? So you can only imagine that the Cross the Land was absolutely the most difficult thing to catch for someone who lives on the West Coast, because I gotta wake up super early, but I still woke up at like 5 a.m. roughly. That's what I did. I woke up at 5 a.m. my time, because my time slot was at around like 9 a.m. or something. 9 a.m. Eastern, so it would be 6 a.m. for me in the West. So anyways, it was a pretty rough flight. It was about 9 hours long, and we've flown all the way across the Atlantic to the other side, and it was pretty cool. But again, because we live on the West Coast and the flight ended on the West Coast, you get like a lot of ATC upon departure and cruise, but then as you fly towards the west, you get a lot of patches of ATCs that go offline. Now I understand that ATC, they have like their schedule. Some of them go online, some of them go offline. But yeah, it ended like when I arrived at San Francisco, there was nobody left. I think there was tower and that's it. But it was a great thing. You're on the East Coast, okay? Gotcha. So I think I found a workaround to the issue that I had earlier. Look at how it takes you to the wrong camera, right? It's not even a camera, it's like a random spot that it throws you at, right? I'll go back, outside view, hit outside view again. Look at how there's a flicker here on the wing when I hit outside view. Okay, doesn't seem to be working, no. I don't think it works. Doesn't seem to be working, no. That wasn't a workaround, forget about it. I thought I found a workaround, but it's not. Anyways. We should be getting closer now to the South Carolina shore. Yep. We're gonna fly over the coast right couple of miles east of Myrtle Beach. Again, thank you very much for the new subs. I do see we have some silent subs that are happening in the background, but I do see that we have reached 1.05k. That's about 1,053 subscribers. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The channel is growing, and I'm really, actually, this weekend is just, it's just been crazy, man. Who would expect to get so much growth on a weekend that has so many like issues on the simulator, you know? I mean, if you take a look at the last 3 flights we had, on Friday we had the 777 with Emirates, and the airplane had an issue, but then we continued anyways. On Saturday we had the issue with Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, which wouldn't start, but we actually took it over and worked around that issue. And today, frame gen with Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, which I haven't had a single issue with frame gen. Listen, since I got my 4070 Ti Super, that literally killed all of my frame gen issues. But I think I know what the problem is. I may even be able to show you what the problem is. If you guys know of something called DLSS swapper, the DLSS swapper, there you go. I got the issue right there. I'll show you that in a moment here. So there's something called a DLSS swapper. The DLSS is a file. I mean, DLSS comes as a file that is installed with your simulator, okay? And you gotta upgrade it, like you gotta update it to the latest possible version so you can take advantage of the latest features that come with DLSS. For some reason, Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 ships with version 3.7.2 as far as DLSS is involved, which is an outdated version. It's even like older than Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. So there you go. Because I had so many issues with 2024, it was mainly due to the service, but I thought it was due to my computer, so I just took a chance and I reinstalled the simulator. By reinstalling the simulator, obviously it reinstalled it with DLSS 3.7.2, which basically is, at least my thought is, that this is the reason why it freaking got us crazy with DLSS. There you go. So that's basically mainly what would be the issue. Look at those clouds, guys. Woohoo! Looks crazy. Looks absolutely bananas, man. And welcome to our new viewers joining us. Thank you for being here, guys. I do really appreciate your presence. Although a lot of you guys are quiet, you don't have to, you know, consistently remain in the chat. I know it's a whole different thing. You know, people like to watch. I like to watch too. I'll be the first one to say that, you know, when I watch some streamers, I don't necessarily chat with the streamers. I just watch and that's it. Sometimes I feel like, okay, all right, let's just go and talk to them if I have some questions to ask or something like that. But yeah. Nice. So we are at 1,055 subscribers. Can we get to 1,100? 1.1k? A solid one? Can we? Can we hope at least? Let's try to grow it. It'd be great. It'd be great to end this stream with 1,100 subscribers, 1.1k, a solid one. So we can head towards the next stream, which is 4 out of 4 tomorrow, with 1.1k viewers. 1.1k subscribers. Sorry. Thank you for the likes, by the way. Whoever did leave us a like, I do really appreciate. I see 11 likes right now. Let's go ahead and try to get us up to 15 likes, as much as you guys possibly can. It is absolutely free of charge. It doesn't cost you a dime. All you have to do is just hit that likes button and that subscribe button as well, if you haven't done so already. It's gonna grow the channel in such a crazy way. Look at that. Okay, well, I've turned the anti-ice on, but there's no cloud layer that we may cross. So I'm gonna step out for a quick moment and I'll be right back with you guys. Just a moment. I do appreciate you guys standing by. I'll be back in a moment. Thank you. Thank you for your patience, guys. It's approaching the evening time in real life, but also in the simulator. I guess this is gonna give us the Zulu time. No, we're not looking for Zulu time. We want to check the local time. 16:01, 4 p.m., 4:01 p.m. Actually, do we have the option to... No, we can't. I wish there was an option to have the 12 hours clock, not the 24 hours one. No big deal. Haha. Look at this glitch here. Shouldn't be. Oh, there you go. Now it's better. There's a weird click spot somewhere here, which kind of makes the blind go on. Whatever. Someone the other day had a... His view was awesome. I don't know how he did it, but... Oh. Anyways. This is a killer view, guys. A killer view. Nice. Thank you very much for the 12th like. I do really appreciate it, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. $1.06K. Woohoo! We're going up. The sub counts are going up. Thank you very much, guys. I do really appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. Thanks for everything you guys do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fun fact, my first subscriber was on March the 20th, 2018. That was my first subscriber. But at that point the channel was dead. And then I guess 2020, that's when I had Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. One thing though, there is a guy that I stumbled upon not too long ago. What was his name? What was his name? A cool guy. I can't find him anymore. Damn it. I can't find him anymore. Can't find him. He's probably on Discord. A very chill guy. He was doing a world tour. He was somewhere in the US and going up to Canada. Is he still here? Core VR. Okay. I'll go ahead and find him for you guys. Co-VVR. Hold on. I can't find him. Core VVR, that's his name. It was kind of cool, kind of chill. I meant to go and jump on one of his streams and talk to him and whatnot, but he's not live. So I'd like to do a quick inspection of the wings. I want to see if the wing lights work or not. I think they may work. And by wing lights, what I meant is the strobe lights. Yeah, it's working. I can see that they have actually given it some love, guys. From the release date, I swear you guys, it's oh yeah, look at the details. Look at these details. Isn't that freaking crazy, man? This is the nav lights. We should have two beacon lights. Yeah, this one here, and there should be a bottom beacon light, which I want to check. It's working as well. So yeah. This is probably gonna be the least realistic view you would ever hope to see on a simulator or even in real life. It's never gonna happen. Because you get there and you get sucked up by a lot of things. Benador! Woo! Thank you for the sub, my friend. Welcome aboard, Benador. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Woo! Welcome to the family, Benador. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day, a good Sunday. Hope everything is alright. Thank you so very much for the subscription, my friend. Everybody in chat, if you have the opportunity, www. Thank you for the sub, my friend Benador. And welcome on board. Welcome to the family. Pretty cool though. So far so good. I want to wait until the end of this stream before I can tell you my final feedback on this airplane, honestly. Because let's be honest, this is what it's all about. Today we're not about judging or you know, analyzing the flight sim, at least flight sim 2024. We know flight sim 2024 is, so far it's cooked. But yeah, we're gonna give it a chance, and what is gonna raise the sim to a higher level of appreciation is definitely the capacity for airplane developers to up their standards to a higher level. That is definitely what's gonna appeal to a lot of people. At least that would appeal to me. If they have like a super massive airplane that is actually very well put, definitely. Anyways, thank you very much for the subscription, Benador. I do really appreciate it, my friend. 1.06k subscribers. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you. Can we get to 1.1k by the end of the stream? Let's try that. I feel like we're getting a good momentum, so may as well. The thing is, it looks like my time zone and the viewer's time zone is a little off. Nice. Nice. Awesome. Awesomeness at its best. Thank you guys for all the support. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and hit the likes button so we can get up to 13 likes. If you haven't done so already, that'd be much appreciated. We're looking for 15 likes on this video today. 15 likes for today. 15 likes before the end of the stream, and then maybe more after the stream has ended. Okay, so it looks like right now we are flying over Richmond, Virginia. And we are getting very close to our destination. My goodness me, LaGuardia is packed. It is solid packed. It's like it's gonna be really busy, and they have ATC full on. Okay, see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Oh, nice vibe. Nice, nice, nice. Look at this view, guys. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it awesome? One thing I noticed is it looks very much as if the drone camera doesn't start spinning. You know how in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 it spins, the drone camera spins, it tilts, and if you forget about the camera and you look at it later on, the angle will be kind of off. But right now with 2024 it looks like that problem has disappeared, which is cool, which is a good thing. It is a great thing. A very good one. Okay. Garen Vanderpool, how is the sounds on the plane? Better than the A320Neo? No. No. The A320Neo from Fly-by-Wire has by far the best possible sound on any A320. That being said, the engines, the LEAP engines, sound very legit. They sound exactly the same as they would sound in real life. At least the closest possible. By the end of January, you will be at 2,000. You think so? I hope so. Why not, man? You guys are helping me a great deal. Thank you very much. Just make sure every single video that pops up, you have to like. Because that is what actually attracts more people. The fact that the videos are liked. Oh, you mean better than the iniBuilds A320Neo? You know what? I don't know if I can answer that question, man. I haven't flown the A320Neo much. I came straight from the A320Neo fly-by-wire onto this airplane here. Yeah, but it kind of sounds quiet. To my personal taste, if I had to give you my personal opinion, like my unbiased opinion, at the start of the stream and when I turned the engines on and I started taxiing, I kind of felt like the engines are quiet. The airplane is really quiet. You know, you don't feel like anything is going on inside the cabin. It's almost like everything is dimmed. It almost feels like you're alone in the cabin, which is real in the simulator. You're alone in the cabin. You have this avatar next to you, but they don't move. They don't do anything. And upon takeoff, it was very quiet. So I hope it answers your question. But so far, the airplane is really good. It's been behaving quite nicely. So no complaints for now. We had some issues with the frame gen at the very start of the stream with the Fort Lauderdale scenery. Now it may be an issue related to the scenery itself or the simulator because it's cloud-based. But again, I'm just speculating, but what I think may have been the issue is that I just re-downloaded Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 as a troubleshooting step to kind of get things fixed. And I realized that the DLSS version that I got upon restarting upon re-downloading the simulator is a very old DLSS version, which even Flight Sim 2020 no longer uses. It's outdated even for Flight Sim 2020. So I think that is what may have caused these issues here. We are reaching our top of descent, guys. So I'm gonna start the descent here. We want to go down to Corey at 10,000. Let's do 10,000 here. And we'll see how the airplane handles the descent. How long ago since the takeoff? Oh, we took off an hour and 48 minutes ago. Nice. Okay. Alrighty, where are we at here? Flight level 330. Okay. It's kind of windy here. I can see 280 at 131. And a blowing from the west, man. Blowing. It is blowing. Nice. So I believe that this is going to be a sunset arrival. Most likely a sunset arrival. I'm just wondering if we can get a little close. You could. This would be a nice wing view, but I do want to keep the glass on, so that way I can check the. I won't be able to do anything. Oh. Trying to get a better view of the engines. They look great. They look great, 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 great. Do this. Bind it. And then pre-look speed, we go down to very low speed, so we can move the camera forward, and I hope the glass is not gonna crack on us. Oh, I hate those little artifacts. Okay, this would be great. This is a nice view, a nice one. And then we go back to 50 right here. Whatever, 50 or whatever. Coolio. NYC. A NYC approach. So far, honestly, I have nothing negative to say about this airplane. The only negative thing that I have to say is really for the simulator as a whole. It's, you know, it's alright. I'm gonna keep it for this time. I'm gonna hold it. Thankfully, we got Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, which actually is a good alternative. Honestly, it's a very good alternative. A very, very good one. Okay, let's add in some speed brakes into the mix to get ourselves ready to go down. And let's take a look at the arrival that we have. It's gonna be pretty much straight in. Straight in arrival.
November 12 automated weather observation 2100 Zulu. Wind 288 at tree. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature for sea dew point 6C altimeter tree 0029er tree.
What is this sound? That's Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. They have the ATC. I left it on, so.
Temperature for sea dew point 6C altimeter tree 0029er tree.
Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Sky condition clear. Temperature for sea dew point 6C altimeter tree 0029er tree. November 12.
There you go. Oh, seriously? Okay, so I gotta get out of this frequency.
Visibility 10.
Yeah,
Sky condition clear.
that's what it is, man.
For sea dew point
I think we can do this.
3026.
It's gonna be a quick cheating, but we'll just do this here. I go to sounds, and I just want to go down to character voices. Okay, and what else? Yeah, that should do it. That should do the job. There you go. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. I don't like to go on pause when the simulator is running when I'm flying. I don't like it at all. A very chill flight. Problem solved, man. The problem is now solved. Look, there's some snow here. There's some snow in the area. Airbus guy, hey man, how are you doing? Welcome aboard, buddy. Hope you're having a fun time. I hope you're having a good time. Yes, yes, man, yes. I did actually, if you go to the channel, to the Dizzy Aviation channel, and you go to the community tab, you'll see that I left a post about that when I woke up this morning. I was like, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean? Yeah, so it looks like we have gone up by far, and I'm really glad to see it. Alright, ATC is calling us. Let's tune into New York Center 125325. 125. Three, 2, 5.
9 at 76 squawk 2124.
2124.
New York Center, good evening. This is American 626 entering your frequency. We are on the Proud to Arrival inbound Echo November Oscar at flight level 250.
American 626 New York Center, hello. Stop. Are you descend via the Proud to Arrival?
Descend via that Proud to Arrival, American 626. Okay.
There 4976, descend via the Proud to Arrival.
Descend Proud to 4976.
Sorry about that, guys. So if you go to the community tab, Airbus guy, you joined my community at 500. Yeah, 500 wasn't a long time ago, man. It wasn't a long time ago at all, man. It was like last week, maybe? Somewhere last week.
411 cross Geno at maintain level 230.
It just went crazy. There's the...
Cross Geno at
You know how I always
230,
post short videos on my channel? It just seems to be that one short actually was really... liked. I don't know. Nothing was very, nothing was very different from the rest of my shorts. The only thing maybe that may have contributed to making that short a little more visibility is that I use the voiceover feature because I put the short on my iPhone, and then I used the voiceover feature, and I was like, what should I do on the voiceover? So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna ask for people to like and subscribe, and I'm gonna make it sound like a real pilot announcement on board. So that's it.
Yeah,
And there was music on top of it,
New York Center.
it looks
Hello,
like
line maintain level 280.
it looks like it. I don't know. It looks like people liked it. You know, the mysteries of internet. You know, it's. I have a long time ago, maybe 2 years ago or so, during the pandemic times, I was at home and I was playing with my cat. Okay, I was kind of nagging my cat and bothering her and whatnot, and then she would try to bite my finger. You know. And then I would show her flip the bird to her, you know? I would flip the bird to my cat and she would bite my finger. And vice versa, and she would keep doing it multiple times. So I posted that moment as a reel, they call it. And I posted it online on Facebook just as a joke. Dude, it went up to like 300,000, I think. I was like, what the hell is going on? Airbus guy, you are with 350 subs. Yeah, man, I was there. I was there not long ago, man. I was there not too long ago, man. All I can tell you to do is just, you know, perseverance, man. Keep it going, keep it steady. The ratio on that popular short, 3.2k views, 2k likes. Yeah, man. Yeah, not many people liked though. According to how many people viewed it, there's a missing 1.2k people. What did they do? Just watch and swap. But still, man, if you look at my other shorts, some of them don't even have like 20 likes, you know? But it's still, you know, I don't know. I feel like now I feel like some sort of pressure, you know? Because I wasn't ready for this, you know? It just happened so fast, you know? Apparently it's normal. A lot of people say that, yeah, this is like a classical YouTube story, like YouTuber story. You know, a lot of people kind of freak out when they have their first 1,000 subscribers. And apparently it is absolutely normal for some people to go straight away from like 500, 400 straight to like above 1,000. Sometimes even to 2,000, 3,000. I don't know what's the
195 New York Center. Hello.
What's the cause? But you know, there's an algorithm that manages all of that, so it probably has to do with it. Yeah, my most videos before that short, my most views that I got before that short that just blew up was on Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 release date. I think I had something like 1 point something K views. What was that?
585, cross Lindy and maintain level 190-250.
I had 1K views on that initial release date.
Lindy, flight level 190 and 250
and then there's another video which was me simply just reacting to a podcast from Laminar Research. Explain. And that one also was 1.1K. So, let's go pick the weather for New York here. Just a moment. Just a moment. I'm with you in a second, Airbus guy. Altimeter 3000. Let's just go ahead and do that. 3000, and I hope it's synchronized. Yeah, it is synchronized. So, yeah. My most views short, 10K views to 2K likes. Nice. My shorts are my subscriber and viewer counts. Really? I mean, you know, if you post a lot of shorts, you're gonna get a lot of new subscribers because the shorts travel much further. Oh no!
26, contact New York
no.
approach 120.8 today.
No! No! No way! No freaking way! No way, guys! No way! I guess this sums up, yeah. I guess this sums it up, guys. My sim just crashed for absolutely no reason. I was doing fine. Everything was going well. It just crashed. Straight there. Yeah. I'm still processing what just happened, guys. That's my most useful. Thanks for the stream, though. Airbus guy, I do really appreciate the comment, man. Listen, Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 is not to be touched, at least until I want an update. But before I get that update, I want a feedback. I want like a podcast from Asobo and Microsoft. I want them to explain us what the hell is going on with this simulator. Why is it doing like... It's probably the DLSS. I'll be very honest with you. I think I know what the problem is. It's probably the DLSS because it's been playing games on us. Yeah. So, kind of, not too good. Either way, it's alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop in at LaGuardia and we'll just go out for a little circuit, a pattern, and that should do the trick. That should do the trick. At least we'll have some sort of an error occurred while launching the game. Game already running. It's not running, man. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. It should not be running right now. Oh, there you go. Okay. Please be patient, guys. We're just running the sim again. It happens. It is what it is. It is what it is. The reality, the harsh reality of flight simulation. Yeah, the harsh reality. Please be patient. The screen should... Okay, there you go. Sim is back. My goodness me. It was going all too well. All too good to be true. Oh my god. It's alright. We'll learn from this one. And we won't touch 2024 until it's absolutely as stable as it gets. Dude, I haven't had a crash on Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 for a long time. A very, very long time. Hold on a second. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to exit out of the simulator. And it just needs to... Hold on. I just need to mess with the DLSS swapper. Just to make sure that the DLSS version that we're starting the sim with is the correct one. Hold on, it should take just a few seconds. DLSS swapper. Yeah, because I restarted I keep saying restarted. I re-downloaded the simulator, but it doesn't have the latest DLSS version. So let's go with that. Latest DLSS version is downloaded. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Done. It's kind of exhausting. To have to deal with those crashed desktop again. Sometimes Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 crashes on me while I'm selecting my airplane. You'd be surprised, but it actually happens quite a lot to a lot of people, actually. But yeah, Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 is definitely way more stable than 2024 at this point. If it was up to me, I would say... if I was Asobo or Microsoft advisor, and if I knew the simulator would be like this upon release, I would say, guys, just keep it for another 6 months. I swear you guys, people wouldn't mind waiting for 6 additional months just for the purpose of getting a functional simulator without any issues, without glitches. Now, right now, what's going on here is they don't want to pay for a beta testing team. So what they do, or at least what they did for Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, they released a tech alpha. Think about it. They released the tech alpha, and then 2 weeks later, they released the simulator. That little piece that was released was called tech alpha. How can you go from tech alpha to full release within 2 weeks? Doesn't make sense. You gotta go. Just want to stop by. Sure, no problems. Thank you very much for stopping by, Airbus guy. Have yourself a good one, man. I'm gonna be doing some patterns around LaGuardia, and yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. Just to honor that landing. Anyways, the stream wasn't gonna last much longer. Anyways, we were on our final descent. I wonder if we can restart exactly where we left. You know? That could be a good thing. But anyways, let's see that. Let's hope that the simulator is gonna run. Because if I get ditched here on the loading screen, that's not a good thing. Thanks for passing by, Airbus guy. Thank you very much. I think Gerald will not be happy to see the simulator is crashed. Crashed to desktop. Oh my goodness me. Ah. So, looks like it's loading. Okay, so it has loaded. Nice. Let's go and do the arrival here. LGA LaGuardia. And let's do... Can we do arrival? No, we can't. We can't. Can we write it down, maybe? Proud to arrival. Proud to arrival. No, it wouldn't work. No, it's not gonna work. Okay, alright. No big deal. We'll just pop LaGuardia. We do LaGuardia. We'll take off from there. And we will land at LaGuardia as well. Okay. We're gonna take off runway 31. And we're gonna land runway 31. So let's get in. Let's get in, guys. Okay, we'll stop the music and then we get in. We'll do the takeoff and landing. Maybe a couple of takeoffs, couple of landings. Let's do 3 maybe. 3 takeoffs, 3 landings, and that should give us an idea whether the A321Neo on Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 is worth it or not. Obviously, parking brakes are still very much off because the sim crashed on me. So, Nemesis, here are the sounds for your consideration. Okay, so the airplane is, yeah, no big deal, no big deal. Let's do ready for takeoff. And sim brief here, just enter that out here. And we will just sim brief payloads, apply the loads, instance as well. Cool, cool. And so what we're gonna do here, let's do init. We're gonna do LaGuardia to LaGuardia. There you go. And we're gonna do American 626. Cost index we said 25. And we're gonna go up to 2000, let's say. Okay, let's do that. Everything is aligned. Perfecto. Departure runway 31. Okay, throttle idle. Let's just go straight departure. And then the arrival, we're gonna do the ILS. Oh, not the ILS, sorry, I keep saying ILS. We're gonna do the RNAV X-ray 31. There you go, that's the one that we... and we said it would be proud to via Hertz. So we will head up to Hertz. What is Hertz? What are we supposed to be at? Over Hertz. Hertz is far away. I think we had a crash to desktop at about Corey. So we'll do a direct Corey after departure, or maybe we'll head down southwest, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, I hope it makes sense for you guys. Let's get this done. Flaps 1. Arm the spoilers. There you go. And I hate to say that, but I don't like that little thing there. What is this here? Zero fuel weight FMGC disagree. Okay, let's take a look at that. The init B page. They don't allow me to go to init B page. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. The performance would do 149. 149, 151, something like that. Just one right here. There you go. Okay. And we are in inches of mercury. Got an arm, our speed brakes. Takeoff configuration is all set. And then this one will do it. This one will be done with Beyond ATC. Just so that we have something going on the ground. I don't wanna go back to VATSIM because VATSIM is very busy right now, and it's gonna result in a lot of issues if we go to VATSIM. So let's go ATC right here. We're gonna go TARA, and then we're gonna hit this one here. Let's just wait for Beyond ATC to start. Does it know where am I? Oh, it does know. It does know where I am. Okay, so we should have some traffic momentarily. I'm gonna contact them. I'm just gonna stay the way I am right now. Alrighty, parking brake is off. Let's go to Toga. Alrighty. Yeah, the engines, in my opinion, are a little too quiet. A little too quiet. There you go, traffic is popping. 80 knots check. V1, and we rotate. Positive brake. Positive rate, gears going up. In fact, I forgot my gears up on the joystick. There you go. Let's play a tiny little bit with this here. And we want to go, we said we want to go, so we're heading west. We want to go south. Let's go left 220. Look at how beautiful New York looks. Absolutely fantastic. Fantastico. Fantastico. Getting into some serious clouds. Let's go for the anti-ice on. Guys, I'm liking this. Honestly, I'm liking this. Like, if only they could fix this freaking simulator, that would do really a complete 360 difference, guys. 360, yeah. It's just sad. They're not doing much. Either they're not working enough, or they're not working on the right things. That's what's going on with the Zobo. Yeah, so I'll cancel my intentions to land 3 times. We'll just do 1 landing and we will call it a day. Good thing is we have the replay, which it's a default airplane, so replay should work. Replay should work. Those turbulences, pretty harsh. You know what? I was faced with a dilemma before I started the stream today. Should I do Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 or 2024? And I was like, judging by yesterday's experience, maybe I want to go to 2020. But then I stumbled upon A330 driver's video showcasing the A321Neo. And that guy is a real life A330 captain. So you see the similarities between the A330 and the A321, or all the A320 family. It's basically you're getting cross-trained on both airplanes at the same time. You know what I mean? So the guy's a real life pilot, and he's giving his feedback on the matter. And he's like, the A321Neo is one of the best airplanes in the simulator. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Seriously? I hadn't tried it. I mean, I've flown maybe once, just a few minutes, and then switched over to something else. And the guy is like, no, this airplane is really good. It's worth it. So I kept watching him, and I kept kind of listening to what he said and whatnot. And I used to be a pilot myself as well, so he had a lot of valid points that he mentioned in regards to this airplane. And so that actually is one of the reasons why I thought about maybe giving this bird another try. Fast forward to right now. Here we are. It actually does perform absolutely well. But one thing though, for me to know if the airplane is really as real as they say it should be, I want to see if the Saitek are here. The Saitek should be right. Where's the Saitek? Oh, it's here. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness me. Okay, they work. The Saitek work. That's the engine FADEC ground power. That's to see your oil level on the ground. You can use them, and it actually works. Let me check something else, okay? Does it have secondary flight? Oh, it does. It does actually have secondary flight plan. Copy. Okay. It does have secondary flight plan. Nice. Well, yeah, I am bluffed. You know how I've always been kind of fighting. Not fighting, but I've always been not so happy with iniBuilds. But I must say that I got no comments, no negative comments about this one here. No negative comments at all. Not at all. Not at all. So we are gonna turn momentarily. We want to intercept Pachu. We want to intercept Pachu at 3,000 feet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lower the speed right now. Gonna go down to about 200 and let's go down to 230 knots, okay? Okay. And I'm gonna start the replay right here, so we got a good idea. Record and record. There you go. Let it record. We will get back to it later. Engine anti-ice is on. And what we'll do now is we want to go down to 5,000 feet. 5,000 feet. Look at that. I'm flying Air New Zealand. So because the simulator crashed, I don't even have the same airplane that I crashed with. I got an Air New Zealand. Okay. Okay. That's Microsoft. That is indeed Microsoft. Guys, for what it takes, please go ahead and I'm asking you to accept my apologies and give me some hope with at least 15 likes for this video, because it's not good. It crashed. The simulator crashed on me. That's embarrassing, honestly. When you try to make everything perfect, I'm a perfectionist. As a person, I'm a perfectionist. I don't like things to be done halfway. I don't like that. Okay? I hate it. And think about when I'm using a simulator that is not doing the job it's supposed to do. Or it's crashing for some random reasons. You know? That actually pisses me off. That pisses me off like big time. Anyways. That's gonna be a discussion for another day, but I'm not gonna put the blame on iniBuilds. It's not their fault. It's probably either the simulator's fault because it's been acting up, or my fault. But I'm gonna do more flights offline, and I'll try to measure how bad this is, or how bad this could be. A good thing is we have an A321Neo that we can rely upon. As soon as this simulator is configured the way it should. Okay. Okay, we can do a direct Pachu. Let's go direct Pachu. Come on, Pachu. There you go. Direct Pachu. Why doesn't it want to go to Pachu? Okay, weird. Oh, there you go. Now we're going to Pachu. Yeah, sorry. My mistake. My mistake. Now this is some good scenery. This is some good ground visuals for sure. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and arm the speed brakes. See, I've armed the speed brakes. You can see that white little thingy there, but it should say speed brakes armed here. It doesn't. Doesn't say it. It's not saying it. Okay. The engines are sounding really good. But you get outside of the engines and I don't know, the cockpit sounds weird. Ignore the Air New Zealand, please ignore that. It's not the point, that's not the point. How far are we from Pachu? 32 nautical miles. Okay, we want to be there at roughly about 3,000 feet. And we're going to descend on profile. Okay, so at this point it's as if nothing happened. I could literally edit that portion out and it would cut from the moment the sim crashes and just start over right here. So at this point it's cool. Let's see how it goes. But now you can see that the simulator is much more optimized, I guess, graphically speaking, because we have the latest DLSS, and what that does is it fixes mainly the issues we had earlier. So knocking on wood, we may not be facing those issues again, hopefully. Hopefully we won't. And this gives us a chance to look at New York at night. We're gonna dim the screens a tiny little bit. And the floodlights as well. There you go. Maybe get a tiny bit of floodlight here. I will continue at 210 for now. Shoot. 210 right here. There you go. And for monitoring purposes, we're just gonna tune into LaGuardia approach, I guess.
New York approach, American 626. Good
She
afternoon,
talks.
3000.
Endeavor 5374. Contact LaGuardia Tower 118.7.
Over to Tower 118.7, Endeavor 5374.
Endeavor 5349. Airport is at your 12 o'clock 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, Endeavor 5349.
Endeavor 5349. Cleared visual approach runway 4.
Cleared visual approach 4, Endeavor 5349.
American 626. New York departure. Radar contact. Climb main.
The night environment does look great. It does look great. Those lights have something in them.
Flight level 180. American
What?
626.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Brickyard 4555. Contact LaGuardia Tower 118.7. Have a good afternoon.
Flight level 180. They crazy, man.
Contact Tower 118.7, Brickyard.
Lost their freaking minds. There you go. Too much glare. There you go.
Jazz 640. Airport is at your 12 o'clock 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
It does look absolutely awesome. And this livery, this Air New Zealand livery, makes me feel like I want to fly New Zealand again.
Visual approach 4, Jazz
It looks very cool. The modeling, very crisp. These little red things here, awesome.
LaGuardia Tower 118.7. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Tower 118.7, Endeavor 5349.
Anyways, let's get ready for landing.
Brickyard 4555, wind 300 at 10, runway 4 cleared to land. Runway 4 cleared to land, Brickyard 4555. Endeavor 5374, exit right at uniform. Exit right at uniform, Endeavor 5374. LaGuardia Tower, Jazz 640, visual runway 04. Jazz 640, LaGuardia Tower, continue. Wilco, Jazz 640. Endeavor 5374, monitor ground 121.7.
Look at this bridge right here.
21.7, Endeavor 5374.
Our minimums will be 1,160, so we'll do 1,200. And we are getting about ready to continue with our descent.
Jazz 640, wind 300 at 10, runway 4 cleared to land. Runway 4 cleared to land, Jazz 640. Brickyard 45.
Speed check, flaps 2.
Exit right at uniform, Brickyard 4555. LaGuardia Tower, Endeavor 4916,
Okay.
runway 4.
I'll see you on the other side, guys. Let's go full screen.
Endeavor 4916, LaGuardia Tower, continue. Wilco Endeavor 4916.
So far, so good.
4555, monitor ground 121.7, have a good afternoon. Ground 121.7, Brickyard 4555, take care.
2,500 check. It does look great. Look at New York. I mean, the performance in New York on 2020 versus 2024 is day and night. They got all these beautiful lights here that make the town look really vibrant and whatnot. Yeah. Kind of cool. It's an improvement, I would say. But again, the simulator stability is not good. Not good.
Cleared to land, Endeavor 5349. Jazz 640, exit right at uniform. Exit right at uniform, Jazz 640.
So this arrival is it the expressway arrival?
Jazz 640, monitor ground 121.7.
Let's keep it at 150.
121.7, Jazz 640.
Air Shuttle 6179.
So I should have been at 2,500 over Xavi, which is the point that I'm just I just passed right now.
6179, runway 31, line up and wait.
Line up and wait. Runway 31. Air Shuttle 6179.
Endeavor 4916, go around. Fly runway heading, maintain 4,400 feet. On the go.
That's LaGuardia, runway 04.
4,400 feet, Endeavor 4916.
Yeah, and that's the expressway, so we follow that highway.
16, contact New York, approach 120.8.
All right. Landing gears down. Look at that view, guys. Look at that view. What a view.
Endeavor
Woo!
5349, exit right at uniform.
Beautiful view of Manhattan.
Exit right at uniform, Endeavor 5349. Air Shuttle 6179, LaGuardia Tower, wind 300 at 10.
Next one is Daryl.
Runway heading, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Air Shuttle 6179.
Cabin check. Let's do that quick.
Endeavor 5349, monitor ground 121.7.
Ground 121.7, Endeavor 5349, have a good one.
Air Shuttle 6179, contact New York departure.
Contact New York departure, Air Shuttle 6179. Have a good one.
Slightly to the left. Okay, my airplane. There is some flickering here on over the city. Again, probably the simulator, but the lights are creating some weird effect. Yeah, so this is the expressway arrival. Here's the runway. We're a little too high. Looking for 50 over the numbers. Check. Oh, that's at sync rate. We just want to go down as fast as possible. 400 check.
300.
Mm-hmm.
Sync rate. 200. 100.
Looking for 50 over
50,
the numbers.
40,
Check.
30, 20. Retard. 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 10. Retard. 5. Retard.
Ah,
Retard.
we floated it.
Retard. Retard.
Reverse set. Do we have enough space to stop? Oh yeah, we should. We should be alright. We should be alright. We floated it, but we should be alright. Alrighty. A weird stream that ends with a weird landing.
Brickyard 4673, ready to go, runway tree 1.
We're gonna vacate here to the left, I believe.
LaGuardia Tower, wind 300 at 10, fly runway heading, runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading, runway tree 1, cleared for takeoff, Brickyard 4673.
So this runway was, look at that view, guys. Wow. Pretty nice. Alrighty, ladies and gents, welcome to LaGuardia, La Garbage, like they call it. Where the local time is 5:20 p.m. Eastern time. Alrighty, we won't go all the way to the gates, simply because our flight has been interrupted with that little look at what's going on here. There's like an elevation issue. The scenery is kind of weirdo. Okay. Okay. So the frame gen is causing us issues again. I mean, this simulator, guys, honestly, I'm sick of it. I'm getting sick of this. You're facing that way and your FPS go to poop, and you face the opposite way and it's alright. Figure it out. Either ways, I'm gonna put my parking brakes on right here. I'll stop the recording. Okay. And we're gonna play the replay. Let me just kill Beyond ATC, because it won't be needed anymore. Let's do this right here. Fingers crossed the simulator doesn't crash on us again.
Speed, 1,000. Speed. 300. Speed.
Okay, we'll start it from right here.
Speed.
Let's look at it on the outside. I'll just pause for a second here. We're just gonna recycle the DLSS frame gen. And we said we wanted the dynamic settings. Let's put them to like, I want to have like 80 FPS. Let's try it that way. There you go. It's much better. A very questionable evening on this simulator once again. But I do really appreciate your presence. Your presence is really appreciated. So frame gen seems to be in cause of those issues anyways. Floated. Float master. Float master. Oh my goodness me, look at that. Ay, 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 ay. Let's look at it from this perspective here. Let's look at it this way. Okay. I don't know why the speed brakes are on, but... So that's the runway right there. No, this was not a great landing. It was not a great landing at all. But, you know what? We do have our reasons, and we won't talk about it anymore. I like the stadium there with the screens and the LGA on them. That view though, guys, that view though with the skyline is awesome, guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. If only they could optimize this simulator, honestly, that'd be freaking crazy, man. That'd be freaking awesome. We pause it right here. And we are gonna go to the showcase camera. We're gonna do lock modes. We're gonna get right here. Get further away. Maybe here. Well, the thing is, LaGuardia is a pretty small airport, so we don't really have much to much space to hide in. Okay. Let's remove the follow mode. Let's do this right here. And let's try to get that bad boy right there. Okay. Lots of colors. I see a lot of flickering colors all over the place, which visually is nice on the eyes, but do you really need all those colors? Yeah. The ocean I can hear. And Floatmaster A321Neo. See, I held it. Floatmaster. Yeah, I was really like... I didn't know. Looks like that's our touchdown. There you go. Quite a nice touchdown, honestly. Not the worst. Not the worst of landings. We just landed pretty much in the middle of the runway. In the very middle. Anyways, guys, let's call it a day for today. I do really appreciate all of you guys joining us this evening for a stream. Obviously, it was meant to be much better. It was meant to be a little more elaborated, a little more fine-tuned. Unfortunately, you saw what happened, and that's completely outside of my control, unfortunately. This simulator definitely needs some serious repair, and I can tell you today that we're not going to be coming back to this simulator unless major repairs have taken place. Thank you very much to all of the people subscribing to our channel today and every day. I do really appreciate your support, guys. Today we are at 1,060 something subscribers, 1,063. I do really appreciate all 1,063 of you guys for all the support. We are right now at 1,070-ish, roughly. Thank you so very much for all that support. I do really appreciate you guys subscribing to our channel. I do really appreciate you guys enjoying the content. Thank you very much for that. Alrighty, so today's day 3 out of 4. We'll be back tomorrow for one last stream for the week until we meet again on Friday. I'm planning to do probably a Max 8 flight. We'll fly on the Max 8 again tomorrow. And what else to say? Thank you so very much to all of you guys for everything that you've been doing for the channel. I do really appreciate it every single day. Every morning when I wake up and I look at the amount of subscribers that I have and the views and the people talking to me and the community and the people on Discord asking questions, talking, saying hi, good morning, sharing the screenshots and whatnot, it makes me feel that this is the community that I wanted to grow. Thank you very much for being part of it. Thank you very much for helping to grow this community. And upon these beautiful words, my friends, I have a place to attend to. See ya. Have yourself a good evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern time for another flight. And this time, I can promise you, we won't have any crash to desktop. We won't have any other issues. Have yourself a good evening, my friends. Upon these beautiful words, one last time. Peace.
tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. Now I've realized that I can't live without you.